The question posed by the brother is that our beloved Prophet has many hadiths talking about the medicines. It's known as Tibb-e-Nabawi. And the Prophet has various hadiths talking about what will cure you, what will not cure you, talking about honey, talking about blood, various hadiths. So the question posed by a Muslim with a medical student that is it this if I practice something else, if I don't practice the medicine of the Prophet, and if I practice like maybe allopathy or the mainstream medicine, so is it this? Is it wrong if I don't believe in the word of the Prophet? Regarding the last part of the question, is it wrong if I do not believe in the word of the Prophet? Yes, it is wrong. You have to believe in the word of the Prophet, but that doesn't mean you have to practice that medicine also. Practicing the medicine is not fard, because whatever the Prophet told about the medicine, if you follow it's a Sunnah. The Prophet never said it's fard that you should take honey. The Prophet spoke about the benefits of honey, the benefit of black seed, that in this there is cure for every being except death. But that doesn't mean it's a fard. It is Sunnah. It's Sunnah to Muqaddam. Prophet spoke about the miswak, that if you use the siwak, and the Prophet said, if it wasn't too difficult, I would have made it fard for every Muslim to use the siwak before every salah. But he didn't do it. So using siwak is sunnah. So whatever the Prophet recommended, whether it is Tibb-e-Nabawi, whether it is cupping, whether it's honey, whether it's blessing, all these are sunnah. It's not a fard. It's not fard to do it. So that you cannot say what the Prophet said is wrong. That is wrong. You cannot say, don't believe in hadith, that is kufr. If it's a Sahih hadith, the Prophet said this, and if you deny it, then that is kufr. You cannot deny that. But it's not a must that you should follow it. It's a practicing it. Now you said you're a doctor, and there is an allopathy medicine which may not follow the thing that the Prophet said. Not wrong at all. But Allah says in the Qur'an in Sunnah, chapter number 16, verse 43, and Surah Amma, chapter number 21, verse number 7. Fas'alu ahla zikri in kuntum la ta'lamun. If you don't know, ask the person knowledgeable. If you get sick, who will ask? You'll ask a doctor. So now you're following the guidance of the doctors in today's world. It may be a non-similar problem. And Prophet was very clear. There was a hadith in which when people were hitting the plants, and the Prophet said, what are you doing? They hit the plants again, the other plants, and there has to be pollination. The Prophet said, well, we didn't do it. So they didn't do it, and that way the crop failed. And then they realized that when they used to do those action, it was mainly helping in pollination, and the crop was good. So the Prophet said, these are worldly matters. In worldly matters, it's not necessary you have to follow everything that I say. In matters of deen, in religion, yes, you have to follow blindly. But in matters of worldly things, you may not follow him. It's not compulsory. So as far as medicine is concerned, there is alternative medicine, science has advanced, so there is no problem at all in you following what the modern science says. But that doesn't mean you have to disagree with the Sahih hadith in which the Prophet has given treatment. You can also do that. You can agree to that. So if you practice general medicine or practice allopathic medicine, which is not the same as Tibb-e-Nabawi, there is no harm at all, the Nabi is sin. But see to it, you don't criticize the hadith in which the Prophet has spoken regarding the cure for many of the diseases. Hope that answers the question.